Happy Hour starts live in less than 10 minutes. Stand by.
In your heart, you know you like them. And now, something completely different.
So I came up with an idea last night. I'm going to try to keep this like PG-13 but still be dirty. Because I am talking about pornography. Last night, I was doing my thing, feeling kind of lonely. Whatever, I'll spare the details. We all know how it works. I am absolutely creeped out by the amount of step porn. And like, oh my God, my friend's wife or my boss, I gotta bang my husband's boss to get him a promotion. All of this weird stuff is going on in the world. And you know why I say that? Because I think there needs to be some porn that is more believable. Like, oh yeah, I met her on Tinder, went out for 3 drinks, hooked up, never talked to her again. Or like, oh yeah, I got her number at the gym or at a coffee bar, we smashed, never saw her again. I think you get a point here. Oh yeah, or I met her at the county fair and we smashed and never saw each other again. You get what I'm saying? I think they need to start doing some porn that's believable. This whole step stuff really creeps me out. And then you see all the teachers out there banging these 14-year-olds and it makes you wonder where it's coming from. And that's where it's coming from. There needs to be plot lines where it's like, oh yeah, I came home from a long day at work, I still made dinner and I had sex. There you go. Just thoughts that go into my mind. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing, but it is what it is. There you go. So, Hero in the morning. I don't know where he worked before Hot 97 in New York. Hero is on Hot 97 from 2012 to 2025. Had kind of an ego where he would rip into younger rappers and was kind of a gatekeeper from all we've heard, but he's still a good communicator. He's still on Apple Music. He's doing a show online that does okay. But he is learning something I learned in radio, that you find out who your true friends are when you leave a radio station. I'm talking to you, Olivero. Well, here is Ebro saying how it's harder to get a guest.
Oh, now things are tougher. You know what I'm saying? We're just ELR. We don't even have the cosign of the Heritage logo. You know what I'm saying? We're
well, that's you being a little bitch. Maybe you should help out up and comers.
We're not.
I think you're such a man to the people. Shut your ass.
Not traditional media anymore. We're just some people on YouTube, so it's a lot different.
Hey, don't say it like that. That is true.
They may act different out here.
No, Laura, I'm telling you, people are acting different.
I know.
You haven't experienced people acting different?
Yes.
Somebody.
I see this tweet here. I like this. He and a lot of old heads are realizing what they're supplying to hip-hop media is no longer in demand when they're going out of their way to alienate the artist. They're Gen X douchebags.
Yo, somebody I've known for 30 years the other day, I was talking to them
about... I've known people for 11. They won't talk to me.
About some artists they work with and me wanting them on this show.
Uh-huh.
And they were like, yeah, send me some details about the show.
Nah.
We gotta send out a press kit.
Oh no, what everyone else died. Shut your ass. Be grateful you're alive. You'll be dead someday. Nah, bro. Shut up, Peter.
That's where we're at now.
It's underrated. People get weird, man. And Ebro made a great point yesterday.
Good internet there, bud.
I hit you guys up to be like, yo, how cool is Rhea? She immediately hits the collab. She got 7 million followers. All good. I got you.
The collab is a thing now. People gatekeep the collab.
These artists that we've known for years, you try to collab them on something, they're
getting what happened to me with Bert Kreischer.
Like their Instagrams so damn precious, they can't accept a collab.
Well, it's hard to accept a collab. Wait, get better internet, you idiot. You're not poor.
To promote, that's what the trade-off is here. And Ebro, you made the point. Yo, rappers may be among the weirdest of people.
You're weird too, Peter. You run your mouth about everyone else, but then you get mad when people run their mouth at you. Shut up. I'm Ebro. I take myself to heaven. Wrong and dieted. Doesn't matter. Maybe you can take the underrated approach and be an underdog. Oh, but you're Ebro. Shut up. You're talented. You're fine. I know people that work with you. You're good with the community. You're a good guy. But you need to realize that not everybody needs to hear politics from Ebro and Peter Rosenberg. We turn on the radio to forget about it, not to be bitched at, okay? Got it. Oh my God. It's time for an impromptu smirch where I call out and ridicule the hypocrisy of religion. Now, as in a little FYI, as a little PSA, I am not a religious man. I think it's hogwash. But I do like religious people. I really do. I'll name some of them. I'll keep my family anonymous, but the people in my family, my friend Anthony and his beautiful wife Abigail, they're about to have a kid. Their kid's going to be a good religious kid. It's going to be great. But I can't stand homophobia in the church. I will never understand it for as long as I'm alive. Why God would care what someone wants to have sex with. In this short lifetime we have, I don't think if God's up there, he's going, oh my God, Bob and Tom want to have sex, even though it's a radio show. But you know what I mean? Or, oh my God, Karen and Marie want to have sex. I think he's probably focusing on figuring out how to save this planet. And if God is spending his time being homophobic and not being an ally to the LGBTQ community, I don't know if I want to be religious. That's why I'm open. I'm agnostic. Because it's foolish to think that there's nothing out there. I mean, whenever there's a full moon outside, we get a lot of energy. There's something that created us besides either, traditional sex or sperm banks. But this Jade and Ivy player, I had to unfriend somebody that I knew that is a football coach. And he was like, well, Jade and Ivy's a hero. The Bulls are a sad franchise. No, they're not. You can't be just saying stuff like that. Not at all. Drives me absolutely nuts. And why do you think that basketball player that nobody's ever heard of did the video? Because nobody talks about him because he sucks at the game. And now all of a sudden, all the religious and MAGA people are standing behind him when they never heard of him 2 days ago, and those same people don't even watch basketball. Show your ass. I'm just sick of the phony baloniness of religion where people go, oh, well, that's what God said. Did you talk to him? Because here's how it was for me growing up. I grew up Roman Catholic, so I was always told it's not really our choice in this lifetime what happens to another person, in a way. Like, my mom has switched from being anti-gay to, very much an ally, very pro-gay. But I was taught that, it's not my decision if Jim goes to hell. That's God's decision. So to me, it's God's decision if gay people want to have sex or not. And I think he's cool with it. I mean, he used to hang out with Mary Magdalene, and she was a bust down. Come on now. In this short lifetime, I've literally had my audience get older with me. Why? Because you've been listening for 4 minutes, and 4 minutes ago you were younger. We're all getting older. And you're going to spend that time hating on gay people because that's how their brain's wired, that they want to have sex? Listen, I have a friend who is so gay, and he is married, and he thinks vagina's gross. Religious people, relax. It's all going to be fine. It's going to be okay. Now, my belief is that every night we die. I think I died last night when I was sleeping. But hey, I'm trying to be nicer about how I do smirch. I don't want to just be a jackass because my friends will be that are religious will be like, oh, well, I can't listen because it makes me mad. I want to be able to say it's cool if you're religious. It's fine. It's totally fine if you believe in God. That's what you believe in. It's fine. But when you start treating other people badly because of it, I don't like that. And I really noticed it when I worked at a conservative job. They were hateful towards everybody, but then oh, God loves us because we're Southern Baptist. Show your ass. Stick of it. Do you see how I'm getting a little annoyed by it? Mm-hmm. Do you see how that might be a little infuriating? Anyway.
We should point this out.
Okay.
What is?
Friday, opening day, Good Friday. So the Catholic Diocese of Cleveland is issuing a reminder to the faithful to not eat meat if they're heading out to the ballpark. Now,
Let's have fish cod on her. Shut up. I don't think God would care if one Cleveland Indians, that was an accident. If one Cleveland Guardians fan had meat on Friday, I don't think he would care. God does not sound fun.
no, baseball and hot dogs go hand in hand. How do you go to a ballpark and not eat a hot dog? Well, you can do it every other game. But if you are Catholic and you're going to the game, that beef dog is out of the question.
Oh, but covering up pedophilia. Totally cool. I guess he's back, better than ever. Maybe. It's me, Ryan Hoppe. I took a day off. I just needed to relax. I get a little overwhelmed. But I'm still here. I'll never leave you guys. And that may be a blessing or a curse for some of you. Especially you mutants out there. Mm-hmm.
He could cure cancer, and you will still hate.
What is?
Welcome back to Hoppe Hour with Ryan Hoppe.
Next.
The whistleblower of radio. Welcome back to Hoppe Hour with Ryan Hoppe.
Finally.
You either love or hate him, but you still listen.
Oh, jeez.
Welcome back to Hoppe Hour with Ryan Hoppe.
Let me press this right here. Oh, jeez.
Hey, this is Frank Kramer from the Heidi and Frank Show on 95.5 KLOS in Los Angeles, and you are listening to Hoppe Hour with Ryan Hoppe. You see what he did there? Hoppe Hour. I love that guy.
And now, back to the Hoppe Hour with Ryan Hoppe on Fresno's Hot 97.7.
Welcome to Hoppe Hour.
Doors closing.
Hi, this is Ryan Hoppe's mom, and you're listening to Hoppe Hour.
Welcome back to Hoppe Hour with Ryan Hoppe.
Yes, now. What? Now. If I hit this button, boom, the whole program's gonna start. Okay, well, hit it. All right.
The semen was so big.
And now, something completely different.
Hoppe Hour starts in 4, 3, 2. Hoppe. This is Hoppe Hour with Hoppe.
Always going in, never doubted, never worry about the dollar. Need a source of trending topic, be the hottest, search about his competition, microscopic, never copied. I'm a giant rolling weed up, now we flying. H-O-P-P-E. 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 You already know how we are in the system. Oh yeah! Oh my goodness. The last few days, I am convinced that when it is a full moon, we do not sleep as well. You cannot convince me otherwise. Because we know that the moon affects the water and the waves at the beach. And we have water in our body. So why wouldn't it affect us? It's just something I've been noticing. Now, maybe it's a placebo effect. Because I know the moon's out there, so I find an excuse of why I can't sleep. But I'm just telling you, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, there's something to it. Oh my goodness, man. I am so freaking burnt out this week. I don't know if it's because gas, if it costed me $52 for a tank or what. Thanks, Trump. We totally needed to be the real place. Freaking douchebag. But I've been under a lot of pressure this week. And I I was just talking to my therapist, Jay, over at counselingoncall.net. Tell him I sent you. And he even said he's under a little bit of pressure. I'm losing my mind, damn it. But some might say I lost it back in September 3rd, 1993 at 3 p.m. when I came out of my mom's vagina. Some might say that's when I really lost it. And that I never had it. Philosophers until the end of the time will say, man, did Ryan Hoppe? Never mind. Isn't this trippy? It's tripping me out, and it's 12:05 p.m. on a Friday. By the way, that's how grateful you should be for me. All right, let me change the music. That's how happy you should be that I'm here. I walked into Eric, my boss Speedy goes, it's Good Friday, you don't have to be here. But I care about you people. A lot of radio shows find reasons to never show up. Oh, the listeners won't notice the best of me. I want to give you live content, even though it's recorded on demand, but you know what I mean. Feels like it's live with all the interaction I get. Like we're going to get to Hoppe's inbox right now. But first, call the show. 856-49-HOPPE. It's 856-494-6773. You can tweet at me at Ryan Hoppe Radio. You can always email me, RyanHoppeRadio@gmail.com. Oh, I'm starting to get hyped. So at work, we have to drink out of Yeti cups in the studios, which is fun. So right here, I got my Yeti cup of my Mountain Dew. It's making me energetic, damn it. I'm going to have a caffeine crash by 3 p.m., but let me take a sip of this Mountain Dew with you. I took that from the great Drew Garabo. It began the show with a sip of coffee. I swear there's some originality here. Somewhere.
It's time for Hoppe's Inbox, only on Hoppe Hour with Ryan Hoppe.
Oh my God, my frickin' inbox blew off by you religious mutants. That did not like my rant about Jaden Ivey. The typical comment I usually get. All right, this show sounds like a knockoff. It'll either be Bubba or Howard or Minka or my former boss Rover or Calta. This time it was Howard. Ryan, you are nothing more than a copycat of Howard. And I wish you find your love for God before it's too late. Next comment, which describes me, love or hate. Ryan, I love that you speak out against religion. I'm a religious person, but can even see the flaws in it. And then one guy commented on my thing and said, what do you think of NBA players beating their wife and getting a slap on the wrist? I told the guy he's changing the subject from Jaden Ivey being a homophobic. But I still kind of agree with that. And Joseph Comer. I'm kidding, it's Coomer. One of my diehard listeners. Well, I know, it's hearing me say his name right now. Ha ha ha, yeah, Comer. No, it's really Coomer. He messaged me this great message. I took a picture of the gas tank and said, all because we had to be a road police. What a joke the boomers left the millennials and Gen Z with. And he responded to it. Trump bringing down gas prices, remember? Question mark, exclamation point, question mark. What a joke this has become. Mm-hmm. Yes. All of a sudden. Oh, the MAGA, the love Trump. Oh, he's so great and wonderful. Where are you guys at? We just had a member of Trump's fandom walk into the room. And I'm not getting political like Jimmy Kimmel, where he thinks he's better than us. Even though he's an asshole, I put average ratings. But I will say, I'm starting to not like Trump, man. I'm really starting to not like him. But I also don't like Jimmy Kimmel, because there was a member of politics. Let me see if I can get the headline here. Jimmy Kimmel mocked Mark Wayne Mullen because he got fired, and he went to be blue collar. Mm-hmm. or he was mocking the former career of the new secretary. This is how you know that Jimmy Kimmel is an asswipe. He represents all of Hollywood that thinks they're better than us, even though his little bitch ass could not work a blue collar job a second. I'm so sick of all these rich and elite making fun of people that work blue collar. You got to pay the bills somehow. And that's what I preach on this show. That this show's for the everyday, hardworking, average Joe and Jane that grind in life. Let's hear what this asswipe said.
Trump's got a whole new generation of thinkers lined up, including his newly confirmed Secretary of Homeland Security, Mark Wayne, Chuck Mike, Bruce Dave Mullen.
Where's the joke?
Maybe Mellon's better. He is the now former senator of Oklahoma. Before he was elected to the Senate, Mark Wayne Mullen was a low-level MMA fighter and a plumber.
So he could beat your ass and fix your toilet when you clogged it up like the douchebag you are. How dare you make fun of a plumber? It's a hard-ass working job, Kimmel. I bet you don't even know how to fix a tire, you little bitch.
That's right. We have a plumber protecting us from terrorism now.
All right. Maybe he's heard a lot of ideas. You know who started out as an electrician and went on to stardom? Now at the radio, but Opie and Anthony's Anthony Cumia. A lot of times, the people that worked those jobs, my former boss at the religious company, he was a painter, and now he's the operations manager of Hateful Radio, but he still did it. Kimmel, you're a little bitch. What about your friend Adam Carolla? Started out as a craftsman. You're an asswipe. And no wonder your ratings are down 75% since the whole thing with the FCC. You're a moron.
For Super Mario, why not Mark Wayne? But honestly, if Trump is going to keep picking these unqualified people to run the department, why not have more fun with it? I mean, next time, instead of Mark Wayne, how about Little Wayne for
Totally didn't see that coming.
Homeland Security?
Maybe better than you. Gee, I wonder why no one watches Kimmel besides people that are liberal and want to have liberal jokes fed to them. Because you're a douche and you're an elitist, out-of-touch imbecile.
At least we could get a concert out of it, right?
Nah, you'd show up 50 minutes late.
Mullen is replacing Kristi Noem, who was ousted 3 weeks ago and will never be seen again.
All right. God, I used to love Kimmel. Growing up every Friday, I watched him. Now I think he's a piece of garbage. I think you suck. Oh, bitch slap face. I'm Kimmel. I know everything, even though my ratings are very average. God, it's just sad what he became. A douche. Let's go through Instagram. It looks like Clavicular. Clavicular is dating the other streamer known as Whoa Vicky. We are living in an alternate universe where someone named Whoa Vicky is dating Clavicular.
A power couple on our hands, Clavicular and Whoa Vicky. The two met.
Yeah, you know Clavicular is bad and bad.
About a week ago during Clab's Mogworld Order sub.
Clab sounds like an STD, and this just in. He's a walking STD.
And she returned to his stream during a speed dating segment where they had some chemistry. Sources close to the situation tell TMZ that Clab is, quote, enamored with her.
Oh, yeah.
Clab.
I mean, she doesn't use any teeth.
His team has not confirmed or denied the dating rumor.
Because they're not sure what to do with it. Do we want to go all out on being his girlfriend even though he'll cheat on me? Or not? White influencer Lauren Blake. She looks like her name would be Lauren. She's a basic blonde. She used AI to make herself black.
Anything like me and you're chronically online, then you've probably seen this picture. So this is a viral post of a white influencer using AI to put her face on a black model's body. Let me give you guys the details. So this influencer is Lauren Blake, and she is now speaking out.
She's got a rockin' body, by the way. Hot piece of ass she is.
After getting called out for the post, claiming she had no idea the image was taken from someone else. This all started when social media lit up earlier this week when Tatiana Elizabeth realized her photo from the 2024 U.S. Open showed up on Blake's page, which has 1.6 million followers.
People check.
As you can see, the posts were nearly identical. Same outfit, same pose, same literally everything, except Blake swapped in her own face and changed the location to Miami, making it seem like she was at the Miami Open. Really
got it.
Couldn't imagine going on somebody's page and being like,
whatever, then. Blah, blah, blah. We're all gonna die. Lizzo. About that time. I love this song. She claims she lost her virginity in 2020. I don't believe that.
Late bloomer.
26? 28?
I lied about it for a long time.
Well, yeah,
Can I just tell you
She must be really bad in bed then.
the year?
2024.
2025. 2020.
This is on that podcast known as the one with Lil Dicky. Keep friends secrets. Friends keep secrets.
Oh, really? Isn't that crazy?
Were you like really like building it up? Were you like excited?
Oh yeah, she was down it up in that butt.
Excited about it?
No, I wasn't even thinking.
Yeah, because you're probably not a loving person.
About it. For me,
you're just yes to the vibrator.
It was like I just promised myself when I was younger that I wouldn't have sex until I won a Grammy.
Well, she's lucky she won a Grammy.
What?
Oh my God, I love that.
I know.
This is such a lie. What a moron. That's why she was so sexual with her dance team. It's like she was 21 and lost it. That's when I lost it. So there was all the things about Brandy dating Wanya Morris when he was 22 and Brandy was 16. And Brandy's trying to cancel him, even though I feel like Boyz II Men is kind of like, in the past. And here's a resurfaced clip from The Breakfast Club of the guy from Boyz II Men talking about his relationship with Brandy.
Were you the only one that was ever involved with a celebrity?
Who was he dating?
Wanya was banging Brandy.
Brandy.
He left you lonely, brokenhearted.
Yeah, bro. No, I didn't actually leave alone.
He was teaching Ray how to do videos.
You taught Ray how to do the same.
That's why they called you Squirt.
Oh, yeah.
That's what I was thinking.
That's a chucklehead right there. The Bob and Tom Show for hip hop. What do we got here? Cops arrested a trespasser at Nicki Minaj's house.
He has learned Nicki Minaj is dealing with a very scary situation after cops rushed to her LA mansion when a stranger wandered into her property. Law enforcement sources tell TMZ deputies got a call this morning about a trespassing suspect at Nicki's home.
Oh, jeez. She brought it upon herself by being so loud and annoying, like me.
We're told the suspect, seen on camera roaming around the backyard, was described as a white male with a big red beard.
Oh, yeah.
And long hair wearing a gray tracksuit.
There you go. Sounds like my dad when he went jogging. But he's dead. It's like good of him. Here's Donald Trump telling Erica Kirk to sue Drewski.
Thing called Happy Easter. Do we have that? Everyone happy? Anybody that doesn't want? Hello, darling. Wow, this is a good table. I like that table.
He's the worst. By the way, if Erica Kirk could sue Drewski over that skit, the Obama should sue you for putting them in a monkey outfit on that dumb AI video, you scumbag.
You're doing well, right? I think you should sue him, but
Yeah, but I want to bang him. This is such a controversial opinion, but I'll say it anyway because I say controversial opinions. I totally think Charlie Kirk died for people that didn't care about him. It would be like if I got assassinated from Mike Calter or whoever. They're never your homies, dude. They're trying to bang your wife. Bad Baby's getting allegations of having BBLs. And she said, I grew my ass myself. So that's good. She grew that ass herself. Rampage Jackson speaks to an ASU frat leader to tell him to get off roids because he's 19.
Hey, I'm telling you one thing though. Streamers, we stick together. That's why I fuck with you, because you're a streamer. But I don't like that you do steroids.
I'm not Allegedly.
When those muscles are so steroid, you dumb douchebag.
Tell you something? You're going to think about what I said in like 5 years. You're like, I wouldn't listen to Rampage. I'm
a 19-year-old not listening to their elders? No way. Why do I say that? Because I was the same way.
I'll tell you this right now.
I did.
Stop doing steroids. Look at your stretch marks. I see it. I know everything. You know what?
I'm uncomfortable just using the unword. When no one gets used, I run away. 856-49-HOPPY. HOPPE. It's 856-494-6773. What do we got here? I'm interested in this, man. This has been happening on. There is this thing known as Iggy Azalea. I'm so fancy. You already know. But she's making a comeback because she's gone on all these streamers' podcasts. Shut up. And here is an audio that she said back in 2012 during a business meeting with Kanye. He admitted to her that he used to goon to her. Let me look. I'm pretty sure that means J off, but let me see here. Goon, slang, term, meaning, because I'm old. Masturbation, long, compulsive masturbation. It's pretty much when you have bipolar meds like me and Kanye. It takes a minute. Be patient. All right. Here is Iggy Azalea saying how Kanye used to spank it to her.
By the time it gets to the end, I don't really know what to say because there's been so much pornography in it. It's just kind of weird. Like,
I love this classiness we're seeing from Iggy Azalea.
I just met this guy like 5 minutes ago and I'm supposed to be in a business meeting, so...
That's how it usually begins.
Super weird. And I'd been in a lot of label meetings at that time and they're all professional, so this is weird to me. And I really looked up to Kanye, so it threw me off. I didn't know what to say, so I was like, oh, that's interesting to think that somebody that I really look up to like looks at my pictures every morning.
That's kind of weird to say. Remember that picture of the alleged she was going down on Nick Young? And there was that picture of her white body.
For inspiration, that's kind of cool.
That's not cool at all.
He was like, yeah, I jack off to them.
All right, there you go. I love her raunchiness. I'll be honest, I thought she was a little older. She's only like 3 years older than me. We're perfect! Let's date! Even though I just said she looks older. She probably went like that. Oh, this is interesting. This terrible rapper that hangs out occasionally with Jack Harlow, known as Pooh Shiesty. Oh, Pooh Shiesty's in a little bit of trouble. Oh, not Pooh Shiesty. What are you doing without Pooh Shiesty? Pooh Shiesty. Here he is. Oh, I should probably, pot up the board. Or unmute. What is it? Oh, here we go.
At a home associated with Memphis rapper Pooh Shiesty.
Now take a look.
Pooh Shiesty.
Look, this was the scene earlier this morning outside of a Cordova home belonging to Lontrell D. Williams.
I'd call myself that too if my name. I'd call myself Pooh Shiesty if that was my name.
Otherwise known as Pooh Shiesty's birth name. Now, the house deed didn't specify whether the homeowner is Pooh Shiesty.
Well, he probably is.
Or his father, Lontrell Williams Sr.
So he's living with his daddy.
But the FBI confirms they were at that home to execute a court-ordered search and arrest warrant.
It's gotta be scary. You're hanging out. But I did some coke or whatever they do. And there is Pooh Shiesty. Good old Pooh Shiesty. There's this headline right here. This crazy broad. Right here. You'll love it. If it loads. Oh, right now.
31-year-old Pensacola woman is charged with 2 counts of felony criminal mischief. According to an arrest report, she damaged furniture in 2 Airbnb homes.
How? Squirting? By spilling the soda squirt, not the sexual squirt.
In downtown Pensacola. And that's raising serious questions as to rules, responsibility, and who ultimately pays the price in an incident like this. According to arrest records, Nicolette Keogh rented 2 downtown Pensacola Airbnb homes.
Man, why didn't you invite me? I would have plowed you.
And ruined $3,000 worth of furniture inside.
There was a young lady inside making money in a very unusual way that damaged some.
It's called OnlyFans. By the way, this guy's name is Officer Mike Wood. He should be on OnlyFans.
Somebody else's property.
There you go.
An arrest report says Keogh urinated on various pieces of furniture around the home.
There's a list of items, including a television, a record player, a coffee pot, some bedding, some carpeting, I believe, or a rug.
There you go. She's insane. You know those girls will always say this. I think you're gonna know what I'm gonna say. She'd probably be fun in bed. I should bring the ruckus. I should ride you like no tomorrow. Here is Sophie Rain on a podcast, sitting on her phone, like they always do. She says Drake has been in her DMs.
Like Drake's been in there, but like
what is?
He's easy.
Wait, Drake's been in your DMs?
Yeah, Drake's been in my. I have his phone number.
Oh yeah. I thought he was messaging her when she was 15.
But like,
you guys talked?
Yeah, we've talked, but I fumbled. I fumbled really hard.
Nah, it's really not hard to fumble with him. He would still plow you.
How do you fumble? How did you fumble?
Okay, because he wanted me to fly to the Bahamas, and then I had something, so I stopped texting him, and then I texted him, and he was like, "Oh, you're texting me because you're not busy." So like, I fumbled because like,
Drake wanted you to go to the Bahamas.
Yeah,
Peachlini.
I didn't want to go by myself.
Shut up! You're annoying. And that was annoying too, how I raised my voice by telling them to shut up! Blah, blah, blah. Here is a woman being asked about her body count. She gets a little feisty. In these videos, whenever a woman gets mad about their body count, it's because they're a bust down.
Why do you think men care about a woman's body count?
Do you? People actually care about that shit?
Men in general.
If a man is fucking asking me a body count, he can get fucked. Who gives a fuck? Oh my god, that's so stupid. People actually ask that shit?
Yes.
Okay, well then you're talking to the wrong man.
Oh yeah.
If a man is ever asking you about your body count, you're talking to the wrong man, and he can get fucked.
What an annoying broad!
That's so fucking stupid. Get fucked.
Oh yeah, I want to do that to you.
So can I ask you this then?
Yeah, sure.
So, what do you think about the analogy if...
And he said it's so funny.
One key can open many locks. It's known as a master key. As opposed to if you have a lock that can be opened by any key, it's a shitty lock.
I think that if a woman is an analogy to you, then you're not fucking ready to be talking to a woman.
Hell yeah! Love it! It's a good point.
And you should probably get fucked.
She likes saying get fucked. And she probably did later on. By a frat boy. Here is Representative Jared Moskowitz telling TMZ if we don't get the shutdown done by the government, it'll be us out on our ass.
Is that there are these government workers out there, Congressman, who are, would love to be spending time with their families, but they've got to be working extra hard. Some of them are not being paid, and we've heard their stories.
Yeah, I made a video saying that the government should be not paying anybody, and it got 4 dislikes. I was like, what the hell? That's the problem. It's an easy opinion. If TSA's not getting paid, neither should the president.
Of how they're struggling through this shutdown, and people are outraged that you guys are on break for 2 weeks. To that, you say what?
I say they're right. I say, and the American people are right. While I was at the park, I had Democrats and Republicans come up to me, and independents.
Oh, you're so famous.
All say it's unacceptable. Why are you guys on break? It's great that you're here, Jared. You're spending time with your family. You're doing what you should be doing. But the fact that people are waiting 3 or 4 hours online and you guys are on break is unacceptable.
It is.
It's why many members of Congress have asked the speaker both this time and the break we had just 2.
Oh, shut up. You guys are acting like you're victims. You're scumbag. I hate you. I hate you all. Here's Don Lemon talking about running for president. Oh, he'd be such a bitch as a president.
But it's not about money for me. So do I ever think about it? Yes. Could it happen? Yeah, it could happen.
God, he'd be so naughty as a president. He'd want to go down on all the world leaders.
If the opportunity presented itself, the right opportunity presented itself.
I would not vote for you, dude. You'd be so sassy. It'd be like having a woman in office. What do we got here? Hanging out in the club on happy hour. Oh, here's Aiden Ross. He's growing a little bit of a beard. I think he might be drinking a little bit. He's gained a little weight. Here he is talking to Neon about how he doesn't believe in an American marriage. And you need to sign a prenup.
But wait, chat saying you have a girlfriend. Who's your girlfriend?
No, I'm just talking to someone.
Oh, really?
Yeah, who's your girlfriend?
Oh, I have a wife.
Oh, wife.
Yeah,
You proposed already?
we're married. Yeah.
Seriously, when was this?
Yeah, nah. If I ever get married, which I actually don't believe in America marriage, because if you have to contractually, no, for real, if you have to contractually sign a piece of paper stating you're married to the government, it's kind of retarded. It's a scam.
It's a bad word to use. Why does everybody use the R word? Stop.
I would never contractually.
And she's fine with that.
Duh. Like, dude, would you ever sign a piece of paper stating that you're married to somebody?
Yeah, Neon would let somebody take all his money. He's a good guy, but he seems a little beta.
Yes.
They get your money.
And
wait, would you make a girl sign a prenup?
No, I was talking about this.
Yeah, you're fucking retarded.
Are you dumb?
All right, we need to stop using that word. Stop saying the R word, please. Here is an update. I'm Pooh Shiesty. So before, we were talking about how Pooh Shiesty had the cops investigate his house. Here's why.
Shiesty has been arrested for allegedly kidnapping and robbing Gucci Mane, according to the Department of Justice.
You know, that's kind of messed up to rob Gucci Mane, one of the legends. How dare you rob a very freaky girl? Get it from her mama.
If you don't know what's going on, let me fill you guys in. The DOJ announced the news Thursday morning claiming Shiesty
Now, Pooh Shiesty just seems like a thug.
and his friend Big 30 kidnapped and robbed several alleged victims at gunpoint inside a Dallas music studio.
Oh, what a brilliant idea. That's not going to get you in trouble in 2026.
The 9 suspects, including Shiesty, were arrested Wednesday across 3 cities, Memphis, Nashville, and Dallas, according to the DOJ. In their complaint, the DOJ claims the incident went down on January 10th when...
I love this comment. It's not like his name is Pooh Honesty.
They allege Shiesty invited 3 music industry pros to the Dallas studio to discuss his contract. As you guys may know, Shiesty was previously signed to Gucci Mane's 1017 label. The DOJ claims Shiesty...
That would be like if I tried to rob Calta at gunpoint. He's not worth my time. I see you viewing my Snapchats, buddy boy.
Shiesty and his alleged co-conspirators executed an armed takeover, during which they say Shiesty forced one of the alleged victims to sign a release form at gunpoint, letting him out of his recording contract.
There you go. Pooh Shiesty. You gotta say it like that. You can't say Pooh Shiesty. You gotta go Pooh Shiesty. 856. I'm just kidding. 49 happy. That's 856-494-6773. Here's that creepy politician that wants to do the syntax. He went on the Piers Morgan show. I gotta stop doing that. And Piers Morgan defended Sophie Ray. And let's see how much of this I can stomach from this creepy conservative.
If you want to keep doing this, then we're going to take 50% of what you earn and we're going to use it to raise public school teacher pay.
No, you're not. They always say they're going to do that, and it never happens. Every politician says, oh, we're going to raise the pay. We're waiting.
Our public school teachers are not getting paid enough. We're going to use this as a resource to fund the empowerment of young women who have signed up.
Why is it always every conservative guy has no soul in their eyes? Because they don't.
To do something dignified, with all due respect, unlike you. And
what a douchebag. Let's go. Bitch slap face, you know he's got a small penis.
Be a public school teacher, educating, inspiring, and motivating.
Do you know what, James? You know what? Here's what I would say. I've got to end this debate. Here's what I would say. I've listened to both of you, and you've both made good points. But honestly, that last statement you made was so pompous and patronising. Honestly, who are you to be the great moral arbiter of what young women do with themselves legally in the United States? Who are you to say if you become...
Hell yeah! For the first time ever, I'm agreeing with Piers Morgan. That's how you know hell's freezing over.
Governor, you're going to take half her money in a state where they don't have even state income tax. It's like there's a real arrogance to this.
Yeah, this is a little bitch slap face. Here is Iggy Azalea talking to Neon about how she'll never be in a relationship again.
Person that maybe you really find the right person and it happened upon you, but I think most of those people are afraid to be alone and afraid to be by themselves, and they want to find someone else to be codependent with, and I don't want to be that person. I'm not a codependent needy person. I like my space and shit. I'm like, ew, get away from me. No. So don't want that.
I love how people from down under say no.
No, sorry.
No. 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 I could do this all day.
Shit, I'm like, ew, get away from me. No.
Yay. Yay. Awesome. It's time for Tiger Woods is a douchebag.
DJ, turn it up. Bartender, fill my glass. I came to dance, not watch. Some famous dude crash.
Fire.
DJ, turn it up. DJ, turn it up. Yeah. Walk in fresh, clean, fade white shoes. Whole club lit and I just pay dues. Bottle in the air like I can't lose. Only one clown out here making bad moves. Talk big game and he shanks that shot. Talk big love, then he rips that spot. If you swing like that when the night gets tough, you ain't legit, man, you just washed up. Tiger Woods is a douchebag. I don't wanna be that guy. Acting like a king in your front, in your life. Tiger Woods is a douchebag. All that talk, all that swag, but your whole damn life just a walking red flag. Tiger Woods is a douchebag. Tiger Woods is a douchebag. Tight. Back at the bar, shots 9 in a row. We don't chase drama, we just chase glow. In the tabloids, I'm in the strobe. You stuck in scandal, I'm stuck in mode. If you treat girls bad, you the punchline now. You ain't role model, you just foul. I'd rather dance with the crew I trusted. Swing like a star who forgot respect is a must. Tiger Woods is a douchebag. I don't wanna be that guy. Acting like the king in your front, in your life. Tiger Woods is a douchebag. All that talk, all that swag, your whole damn life just a walking red flag. Tiger Woods is a douchebag. Tiger Woods is a douchebag. If you're done with the fakes, for the ones who don't snake. This one's for you. Tiger Woods is a douchebag. I don't wanna be that guy. Acting like a king in your front, in your life. Tiger Woods is a douchebag. All that talk, all that swag, your whole damn life just a walking red flag. Tiger Woods is a douchebag. Tiger Woods is a douchebag.
What's up? I got it. All right. What do we got here? Tiger Woods has been granted permission to travel. He withdrew from the Ryder Cup. He's getting support from Vanessa Trump. And then we're going to talk about his dash cam footage.
Happy hot topic.
Oh, I should probably, is YouTube muted? Why is there no audio? The fuck? Sorry, I'm trying to do a professional show here. Let me see. Wow, this is a problem. Let's see if the air horn plays. Oh, so there's just. Let me restart. There's no audio. This describes my show. Oh, it does. Oh, that'd be great. Oh, so you didn't have any audio in the beginning. All right, let's take a breath. Here is the dash cam footage. This is terrible. Oh my God. You know what that was? That was a car crash of a segment. a factory reset and act like that never happened. 856 499 Hoppy. 856 494 6773. You can tweet at me at Ryan Hoppy Radio. You can always email me. RyanHobbyRadio@gmail.com. We have the dash cam footage from TMZ. There was no audio on the Entertainment Tonight clip. That's the blessing and curse of hearing something for the first time with you guys. And sometimes it goes wrong. All right, let's see what we got here. This is going to be good stuff. Here is Tiger Woods outside talking to the cops after his car tipped over.
And put it on top of the hood and you're on top. Go ahead and have it all the way on the push button.
They're making him sit in the car and he's looking forward.
Go ahead and bring your feet towards you. All the way. Perfect. How much have you had to drink today? None. Do you take any medication?
Take any medication?
What's with you?
You know what? Wow. We are going to learn something on Hoppy Hour. More like Ryan Hoppy is. We're going to learn something. Then I'm going to pre-listen to the audio next time. We had the whole excitement of the Tiger Woods is a douchebag song. We were dancing in the club. We were having a good time. And then the audio just did not want to work. So let's pretend it never happened. I will start pre-screening the audio a little bit to make sure it's playable. Oh, man, I was having 45 minutes of good radio. You guys are all laughing. And then that one went wrong. A man arrested after allegedly threatening Donald Trump's life. Jen Shea says that Ghislaine Maxwell lives the life in prison. I bet she does. Megan Thee Stallion skips Moulin Rouge performance after hospitalization. Ann Burl had pills and empty medicine bottles next to her bed when she killed herself. The sexual harassment lawsuit of Blake Lively has been dismissed. Brian Littrell from Backstreet Boys was acting up to the cops. John James and Cory Booker are on vacation during the government shutdown. That's good. Dr. Oz is being dragged, being called a con man with mafia ties. And he definitely seems like a little bit of a sketchbag. And that's about it. All right. I'm a little mad at myself right now. Thought that Tiger Woods segment was going to be great. If this was any professional morning radio show, they'd be freaking out. But for me, it's a sign that I need more coffee.
Hoppy hour.
Sorry.
RyanHoppyRadio.com.
Hoppy hour will be right back.
You probably had Taco Bell before.
Whenever we're going outside, all I smell is poop.
Killing us, and we'll call it a day.
The semen was so big.
As a reminder, if you don't feel like listening to this next song, you can skip over it. But Ryan Hoppy of Hoppy Hour takes pride in his selection, so stick around, folks.
Don't worry, Fresno. Hoppy hour will be right back.
Oh, yeah. You know how Mason Dixon did the Friday chant? Every Friday, we do the Everyday My Weekend. It sounds better when DJ Unk raps it.
Every day my weekend. Every day my weekend. We gon' ball. Man, every day my weekend. Hoes, I be freaking. You blame me, make you rain, but drop. Leave you leak. Okay, nigga, I'm just light skinned. I ain't Puerto Rican. Michael Jackson PC. My ice look like it's Christmas. With it, I'm amazing. Come out with Caucasian. Bitch, I'm the bomb, so they think that I'm a raven. Yeah, I'm told
Tattoos from Afghanistan. My car sits so high, don't stop, no bitch, I land. And all this ain't juice, man, but I'm on that juice, man. Give me 5 bottles of that goose, I get a loose, man. For real, baby, you playing. Do that on the handstand. Do this shit every day. Ballin's in my plan. Yeah, ballin', that's my 9 to 5. Niggas fuck that you a lie. You don't want this kind of beat, you will get Kentucky 9. Hearses to the verses, nigga, you just sweet like Hershey's. Moving in between your girl thighs. Surprise, every day my weekend. I'm fine, man, I ball. Man, I ball, yeah. Every day my weekend. We gon' ball. We gon' ball, yeah. Every day your weekend, no nigga, it's your birthday. Every day no hard, I got a Thursday. Party like a holiday. 10 more months, they on they way. Shut the stage down, like the raining back, go all the way. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, got them bras on they knees. They chillin' on the beach with palm trees, my island girls say. Put it in they face, stick to the script, that's what they say. People taking flights with politics each and every day. Where we get it in, so tell a friend and tell a friend. Young playing on, goddamn weekend. It be on what it is. No struggling, 247 every day. Every day my weekend. Man, I ball. Man, I ball, yeah. Every day my weekend. We gon' ball. We gon' ball, yeah. Monday we at Mariachi, wildin' like a motherfucker. Tuesday we at Honest Money, fallin' like a motherfucker. Wasted when they leave with bitches, jockin' like a motherfucker. Thursday we get pure bottle, poppin' like a motherfucker. Friday we get figure, hey, you know I fuck with push. Overdosing on the strong, rolling quarters of the kush. Club Miami Saturday, girls the baddest in my book. I just walk right on in while you lame niggas look. Hey, even on a Sunday, I don't take a day. Y'all with Club Atlanta Station in my nigga Q ain't it low. Chicken see the insides. First they take they shirt off. Second when they hear our songs, then they take they skirts off. Third she gon' serve us, mouth stick her tongue out. 4 hours later, fucked us all. I was like, wow, y'all got milk money, bitch, nigga. I'm a cash cow. Every day my weekend, living life on a fast route. Every day my weekend. Man, I ball. Man, I ball, yeah. Every day my weekend. We gon' ball. We gon' ball, Every day my weekend. Man, I ball. Man, I ball, yeah. Every day my weekend. We gon' ball. We gon' ball,
Oh, yeah. Let's get back to this party right now. Okay, cool.
Welcome to Happy Hour.
And now, something completely different. Doors closing. And now, something completely different.
It's Happy Hour. Happy Hour.
Ladies and gentlemen, here it is, the most listened to radio show on the planet. Even the other stations are tuned in too. Yeah.
Something ain't right, man. Count it up. Keep count. Keep count, keep count.
Walk in the crib like, yo, who all these? Name tags on babies, roll up car seats. Mama in the denim skirt, daddy with the side part. Everybody smiles, but I get a weird vibe start. Chalkboard chores running down the hallway. Tuesday is for twins, Thursday just for laundry. Buddy up, that's the slogan. I'm like, how many birthdays you still holding? Too many. Roll call sound like a rolling credit sequence. Every single kid got the same freaking sequence. Same shirt, same hair, same Bible on the dresser. All-star cast of repressed child pressure. There's something wrong with the Duggar family. Too many names in the family tree. For real, every single one acting kinda uncanny. Tell me how you got that many kids on a salary. There's something off in the Duggar house. Smile for the cam, but the truth leak out. Too many rules, too many little mouths. There's something wrong with the Duggar family, no doubt. Living room look like a youth group lock-in. Every single couch got a cousin knocked out on it. Laundry pile high, that's a cotton mountain. But pops got time to preach about modest blouses, courtship contracts, side hug romance. Everybody trying to read, brand control his chance. Daughters in a row like a pageant in a hallway, but nobody dating unless daddy get the all say. TV crew lurking in the pantry, catch another confessional, camera happy. All about values, that's the brand, that's the pitch. But secrets in the basement always end up in a stitch. God's plan, sound real cute on the bumper. Till you see a kid raise a kid like a mother. Like who raising who in this human assembly? It's a pyramid scheme made of babies.
All right, we were going to do Duggar news in a second. Well, we got something more important here. First of all, let's set the scene. Oh, yeah! Right here in the studio, we got to share the same mic. It's the #1 Hispanic morning show in all of the Bay Area. It can be Lakeland, it can be Tampa, it can be Riverview. Not only did this man that I'm about to introduce take out a station that spent $1.5 million, even though they ended up going to boring sports radio, he's also my good friend. And his morning show, Maximum Mornings, just celebrated a year kicking ass on Happy Hour right now. And we'll get back to the Duggar family, but they're creepy. On Happy Hour right now is my good friend, Demilo Tony!
How much do you charge for intros?
You can pay me whatever. I need more money.
I got to take this shit on the road. That was amazing.
Thank you. I do an impersonation of you. So, there's not a lot of money in radio. But the money that is in radio, you probably shouldn't spend $1.5 million when Maxima wins.
That's true. That's true. Maxima has been in the market for the past 20 years, and this new concept of Mañanas Máximas, which means Maximum Mornings with Tony and Battery, it's something that the people here in Tampa are really enjoying. They're laughing at something new, something fresh, something that sounds like us.
Kamala! I'm going to tell you though, to get your ratings to 7th place, you got to go, Kamala! Or you gotta have a sign in your studio that says reserved for this brand.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
I didn't say that. Anyway. Tony from Maximum Mornings, #1 in Tampa Bay. With Diana, and you got DJ Neko in the afternoon, and it's Speedy at night, right? In the middays. Who's at night?
At night it's Gio.
At night it's Gio! 92.5 Maxima kicks ass! And so does my friend Tony. How is it being a father?
It's crazy, but it's rewarding at the same time.
That's good. My ADHD's freaking out. I was making... Yes, we were recording. I was afraid we weren't recording. But oh yeah! You never know who might stop in. And by doing that intro, I have a sore throat now. All right. We talked to my friend, my homie. Now it's time to do Duggar News.
Happy Hot Topic!
Kendra Duggar's children remain her #1 priority.
I would hope so. Your husband's a loser!
During a phone call to her husband, Joseph Duggar, ahead of his extradition to Florida to face charges in a child molestation case.
We look alike. It's weird.
Kendra shared insight into her journey to reunite with their children. Kendra and Joseph's 4 kids are seemingly not with her, as she has referred to her absence in multiple phone calls with Joseph, following her March 20th arrest on child endangerment and false imprisonment charges.
Loser.
Just 2 days earlier, Joseph was taken into custody after being accused of sexual...
All right, so we already know that. That's what's happening. And I guess they're having to sell a lot of their things in the house. I would assume you guys are in trouble.
Today on TMZ.
Okay, Lindsey Graham, as you know, was holding a bubble wand at Disney World.
I'm glad he's having fun, you scumbag.
The weekend.
So he responds with this post. Posted a picture of himself on X yesterday, holding a shotgun with the caption, "Spent some time breaking clay. Doesn't get much better than that."
He wants you to know he is a straight shooter.
Oh, yeah. Please shoot me so I can sue you, bitch.
Tiger Woods had 2 powerful painkillers in his pocket at the time of his DUI arrest. According to law enforcement. We've gotten the incident report from the rollover crash on Friday. Police and the sheriff are called to the scene, and when they get there, they feel like something is off with Tiger Woods immediately, that he's acting lethargic and he's sweating profusely. They put him through the field sobriety test. They say that he just bombs them.
The one thing that seems clear is he was wasted.
And not
hell yeah
drunk. No, he was wasted on pills. Right.
We got Kaisenat in Beverly Hills.
Oh my God, this guy robs his fans. Goes on a little break, you don't hear from him, and people still pay for his stuff. What a baller.
First kids, they're teenagers. Kai's like being super nice, taking photos with the kids, and then sees that the kids have electric bicycles.
There he is, riding off.
And then they start zipping around the Beverly Glen Deli parking lot.
Beverly Glen. Oh, so they're up in the hills.
Yeah.
Back in the day, you'd have to
They're rich kids. Daddy bought them that.
actually bike up those hills. Now just...
I know. This is why kids, they're just weak.
Everybody knows Mark Cuban to be a great entrepreneur.
Oh, yeah, he's so great.
But him being a chef might take a little bit of work because he just revealed his go-to meal every day.
Egg white wraps, baby clams. I put honey on them. And so...
I mean, clams are great, but I mean, just clam, egg white, and honey.
That's some farts.
Clams like eggs for fish.
Excuse me?
An egg comes from a chicken. You crack the egg. A clam comes from a fish, and then you crack the clam.
Does the hair dye affect your guys' brains?
So, question to members of the U.S. Congress. Has your notably hardcore macho image been compromised by photos of you?
All right, I don't feel like talking about those scumbags.
Because I don't think that you should apologize for a joke.
Howie Mandel is having second thoughts.
Yeah, you know, he's freaking out. He's 7 years old. His life's almost there.
Days after apologizing to Kelly Ripa following their back and forth on the March 24th episode on Live with Kelly and Mark about how he looks at 70 years old, the America's Got Talent judge is questioning his decision to apologize in that March 28th Instagram video. Howie, rocking a new hairpiece, says on the March 31st episode of Hot Mics with Billy Bush,
if somebody
killed what he did there because of hot mic is what ruined his career when he was talking about grabbing him by the pin.
He is offended. If somebody feels that I did wrong, then, you know, I apologize. I don't...
Whatever, dude. You do you, boom! Doesn't seem to be working.
What keeps Mark Consuelos from wanting to get intimate with his wife, Kelly Ripa?
Oh, the fact that she's as dry as a desert. What else could it be?
Her oral retainer.
Oh, yeah! Because we all know, for a man to get properly turned on, oral's very important.
I with Kelly and Mark hosts revealing on the April 1st episode of their talk show that the moment Kelly puts on her oral retainer, it's a no-go zone as far as Mark is concerned. Having this to say.
I turn around
pop
and then
my
I go to sleep.
retainer in.
Yeah. And then
Here's the retainer pop in.
And
it's
then
like a chastity belt.
Yeah. It's in stereo, by the way.
Yeah.
When you put it in, it's like click, 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 click.
He's like, was that your retainer?
They're a weird couple, man. They're freaking weird. Speaking of weird.
Blake Lively's April 1st plans go straight down the drain. The actress shares a hilarious April Fool's
Oh, it's so funny! Shut up!
Prank, courtesy of her and husband Ryan Reynolds' 4 kids. In an April 1st Instagram story, Blake posted a video of the
She just seems like a brat.
aftermath, and let's just say they did not hold back. Her toilet is completely covered in plastic wrap with pink markings all over the seats.
It's so funny.
For extra effect, Blake jokingly writes over the video, "I knew I never should have taught them how to read a calendar."
I ain't getting claim so funny. Hey, stuff, Blake! You lost the lawsuit, bitch!
Happy hot topic!
Suck my ass. Kylie Kelsey is not going to lie. Questions about Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce's upcoming wedding are really annoying. Nearly 8
I can imagine everyone's asking her about it.
months after the pop superstar and the Kansas City Chiefs tight end announced their engagement, Travis's sister-in-law slammed the grilling she gets for details about their nuptials, explaining during the April 2nd episode of her Not Gonna Lie podcast.
Nobody's telling you anything. I don't have any details.
There you go, bro. I'm so angry. It's because you're from Philadelphia. You never shut up.
Happy hot topic!
Blake, how are you doing today?
Not too good, bitch.
What do you hope to accomplish today?
A major update in the Blake Lively and Justin Baldoni legal war, as the judge throws out the actress's sexual harassment claims against Baldoni.
I want to do a parody song of a sexual eruption / sensual seduction, the clean version of Snoop Dogg. Sexual harassment. Oh, sexual harassment. Oh. If you know the song by Snoop Dogg, you get it. If not, that was nothing to you.
Which she says occurred on the set of the 2024 film It Ends With Us.
Whatever.
But 15 seconds. That's all it takes to completely change everything.
I'm so sorry. You're a hag!
I saw you at the It Ends With Us premiere. It's so good to see you guys. Any chance of a settlement?
It's weird. Baldoni's wife has like the same hair color as Blake Lively. So when they're walking into the courtroom holding hands, I thought he was holding Blake's hand. I was like, what AI is that?
In a ruling issued Thursday, the judge dismissed 10 of the 13 claims in Lively's lawsuit.
Whatever.
Including claims of harassment, defamation, and conspiracy.
Got it.
After determining Lively's core sexual harassment claims did not meet key legal requirements.
Because she's lying! That's why.
It's been over a year since she first filed.
Everything went as expected.
That's Baldoni's attorney.
And hope you guys have a nice day.
Hey. What a brat she is. Oh, because the movie didn't go the way she wanted. You're a moron. And you always will be.
Happy hot topic!
It's all in the family for Kanye Ye West. The rapper reached a new milestone with wife Bianca Censori when he brought her on to direct his latest music video for his and Travis Scott's song Father, marking her first ever directing gig.
Travis Scott knowing about being a father? No way! He's probably a deadbeat.
Big.
By the way, whenever they say yay, I think of crank anchors.
Thanks for calling A1 Travel. It's Jim.
I want to go to Hawaii. Yay! 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 Yay!
That's what I think of.
Telling Architectural Digest in an interview March 30th. As my directorial debut, it felt like a natural extension of my background in architecture and performance art.
That's what we know you for, Bianca. Your architecture, not your big boobs and looking like a Timu Kim Kardashian.
She adds, quote, directing is not a departure for me, but a shift in medium.
Whatever, honey, you figure it out. You do you, boo. And I know you do you well, because Kanye doesn't probably do you well. So at times you gotta do yourself well. You know what I mean, Dolly?
You gotta ask your wife.
Travis Kelce is already entering his husband era with Taylor Swift. During an April 1st episode of the New Heights podcast, Travis and his brother Jason Kelce sit down with University of Cincinnati basketball coach Jared Calhoun. And while talking sports, particularly about the love of the game, Travis starts joking about a return to college to play basketball, saying,
"Man, you're getting me fired up right now.
Hell yeah!
Oh, I think I got like one semester left of eligibility, coach."
Hey, boom. Seems to be doing pretty well. I do me a lot. Last time I was doing meals on VPN, on Pornhub. Is great.
Cardi B says she was reborn after her split from ex Offset. In a new interview on the Aspire with Emma Grede podcast, the rapper explains how she was transformed personally and professionally after filing for divorce from the Migos alum in 2024.
She let that go on way too long.
Following their on-again, off-again romance through the years.
I don't know if it was like the divorce, or I don't know if something just woke me up, and I feel like I'm
midlife crisis.
Definitely a new person.
Cardi filed for divorce from Offset in 2020 before moving to dismiss the case. In 2024, rep for Cardi confirmed to E! News that she had once again moved to end their marriage, telling E! At the time, it has been a long time coming.
Oh yeah, but that would take a long time to come.
As a result, Cardi, who shares kids Culture, Wave, and Blossom with Offset, as well as a 4-month-old baby with Stefan Diggs, was more motivated than...
Man, I forgot about that kid. That kid's going to be left behind. Yeah, it's not the kid you wanted me.
ever to lock in professionally, even taking cues from other stars in building her own empire, including her new beauty line, Grow Good Beauty. She says a lot of artists or celebrities that have really big, major businesses that are successful, they didn't build their brand on the second or third year of being big celebrities. They built their brand when they were 7 to 8 to 10 years in the business.
That's a good reminder to never give up and trust your instincts. That's a scene from the video game Star Fox.
Happy hour. Happy hour.
RyanHappyRadio.com.
Happy hour will be right back.
You probably had Taco Bell before.
Whenever we're going outside, all I smell is poop.
In the nuts, and we'll call it a day.
The semen was so big. As a reminder, if you don't feel like listening to this next song, you can skip over it. But Ryan Hoppe of Happy Hour takes pride in his selection, so stick around, folks.
Oh, yeah! Let's get this weekend going. We're going to play Do It Like My Birthday and Soundmaster T. That is why I'm not a 7-second DJ. I did that wrong. Take 2. Oh, yeah! Coming up next is 2 for Friday. Soundmaster T, Do It Like My Birthday, and Soundmaster T, Droke Go. Yeah, I think I'm better off as a talk show host rather than a 7-second DJ.
Don't worry, Fresno. Happy Hour will be right back.
Do it like that until I end up in money heaven. They be thinking they be claiming and torturing with the bullshit they handing now. So the twist to make a wishing. Blow the candles out. Blow the candles out. Blow the candles out. Sagittarius birthday November 27. Do it like that until I end up in money heaven. They be thinking they be claiming and torturing with the bullshit they handing now. So the twist to make a wishing. Blow the candles out. Pull an all-white phantom out. I'ma kill him with the pants and the shirt and the shoes and the hat with the shades and the chain and the watch is the reason I'm standing now. That's where ice and spin that cake while I lick the icing off the cake. It's twist the B-Day, y'all. Come on, everybody with the twist of the B-Day. Do it like my birthday. Do it like my birthday. Do it like my birthday. All day. Do it like my birthday. Do it like my birthday.
patient. I floss like a dentist patient. This shit testing my patience. So get working my nerve. I'm getting spending that money like the first and the third.
On getting skin blowing, cushion the winds. It's like, hey, yeah. Popping no tags, these beavers busting the sag. I'm with it when I'm going hard to get a gone mad top. Models all around me, so I'm buying up the bar. I'm a hood star and I'm partying like a rock star. Only at my pick game, meaning you can't upgrade me, mommy. I'm the guap king, like do it like my 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 birthday. Every day, do it like my birthday. Do it like my birthday. You did. That's what we say around here. Looked out, bling with the fresh gear. Fox snake skin, buck 50 hat, candy paint, old school, rolling around on 4 flats. Hit the liquor store, mixed the Remy with the dough, rolling on the 94, looking for them sexy. Oh, I'm ballin' with Kelly 'cause I'm a flirt. Fucking VIP, Don Juan, got a shit. I do it like my birthday, I do it like it hurts. Hey, watching these bad just to do it in the worst way. I'm a winner, mama, I am in the first place. Catch me on the dance floor throwing at my birthplace. I'm an animal, I woke up on a Monday, and subsequently I ain't go to sleep till it was Thursday. Just a shot of Patron and blow a birthday. Get up with a chick and take her home on the first day. Burger King, mama, you can have it your way, or I can bring another bitch and y'all can do it her way. Hotel room, do not disturb way. That's how I'ma do it when I do it like my birthday.
Happy Hour will be right back.
Oh, yeah. Let's go through all the sponsors right now. I never get freaking podcasts that begin their show with like 7 live reads or sponsors. I'm like, who's listening to that? If I were that sponsor, I'd be pissed off. Well, what do I know? A lot. This following segment has been brought to you by Cheeky Mouth Guards at getcheeky.com. When I tell you it's the best way to quit biting on the side of your mouth, I'm a man of my words. Getcheeky.com. Use promo code HOPPE to save 30%. Shimmerwood CBD drinks at shimmerwood.com. Use promo code HOPPE to save 30%. GetGoodFeels.com for good vibes THC drinks. Go to GetGoodFeels.com and use promo code Hoppy to save 20%. OldGlory.com for the best t-shirts around. Use promo code Hoppy to save 15%. Garden State Distillery Dirty Vodka. GardenStateDistillery.com. Use promo code HOPPE to save 15%. Aspire Green Tea Drinks at AspireDrinks.com. Use promo code HOPPE to save 20%. Afuera Coffee. AFUERA Coffee.com. Use promo code HOPPE to save 20%. FSDrinks.com. For the best boba around, use promo code HOPPE to save 20%. Oh, you're looking for the best beef jerky? BigForkBrands.com. Use promo code HOPPE to save 20%. And finally, are you looking for a good energy bar? QuantumSquares.com. Use promo code HOPPE to save 20%. All of these are on my website, RyanHoppyRadio.com, RYANHOPPE radio.com. I would hope you know how to spell radio. Or it's in my podcast section. So whenever you listen to Happy Hour like you are right now, in the podcast description is all of that. We're going to come back on Happy Hour. Keep this party going and going. But let's hear from Hammer and Hank, which you can hear the Hammer and Hank Show with Henry Oakes and Ryan Hoppy on Spotify by searching up Hammerin, HAMMERIN Hank Show, and check it out on his podcast feed. Mm-hmm.
People with autism are often treated like they are different. Believe me, we are. Hi, this is Henry Oakes, but my buddies may have known me as Hammer and Hank. I was labeled as slow when I started school. Come to find out at the age of 12, the doctors decided I was autistic. Now at the age of 48, I have completed an associate's degree in radio broadcasting and worked in the San Francisco Bay Area as an on-air personality. So yes, I am different. People with autism have no needs, no different than you. Laugh, love, and learn to get an education and join the workforce. I did it, and so can anyone else with autism. So when you meet someone with autism, don't feel sorry for them. Work with them. Find out for yourself that autism isn't a disease, it's a condition. To find out more about autism, please visit autismspeaks.org. Autism Speaks. It's time to listen.
Get down, need a big man, make a change swing. Pimps and the players gon' do the damn thing. Coming in the club, taking over streets, taking over man with the broke out beats. Got 'em on charge, got 'em on lock. Everywhere we go, guaranteed to blow the spot. Let's just see them haters trying to slay them gators. Bullets gon' blaze you, nothing is gonna save you. Bets on the streets, bets on the beats. If you wanna bounce, best report to me. My city shot town, where I pull it down. Ain't no limit, dropping beats by the pound. I falls out a lot, cause you know I call it shots. Stacking paper like them baking sodas in the pot. We got the remedy, we got the flow. We got them getting down on the floor. We Hey, shout it, let me see you get loose. Hey, let's go. Poppin' what's wrong with a mean lean? Slim tilted and representing my home team. Super ugly with a stack of money is a Gator King. By the bar, commit the pimpin' is a Gator thing. Tell them how we do it, Joe. Gator ones, rims, spinning, and I ain't even driving, I'm just parking lot pimpin'. Slide off in the club, feeling managed in them tipsy, so fresh, so clean. Swagger in my lippin', what it is, what it do. Come on, shout it, let me see you get loose. If you bout it, you can get some great goo. In VIP, I'm putting my hands on you. Hey, we got the remedy, we got the flow. We got them getting down on the floor. Hey, shout it, let me see you get loose.
Don't be putting no chasers in my drink. I want 2 high liquors, pimp. Yeah. Smoke drink, smoke drink. Smoke drink, smoke drink. People stay bent all on the earth. I don't even care. Speech all slurred. Nothing in my cup. Shit, it's all girl. Y'all hiding the motherfucker making up words. Looking like men. I like them light skin. 2 at a time. 20, twin. Patron and Grey Goose. Tanqueray and Seagram's gin. Stay together in my glass like they all best friends. I can't walk. I can't talk. Broken from the day to the dark. Teeth off a square, but my goons on P. It's drinks on you, all eyes on me. And niggas with me drinking dumb. Any mix with Remy Ma. Party going all night. When we kick it hard. Niggas get they smoke down. They be getting choked out. Mix it with some liquor, nigga. We be getting droked out.
Oxygen playing cool breaks. Copies hour almost done. Feels like robbery in banks. Ryan Hoppe on the mic, dropping wisdom through streams. Syndicated sorrow, now it's time to shatter dreams. Oh, the Hoppe hour is coming to a close. Radio hits, fading like a wilting
close. Laughter and joy dissolving in the air, but we keep the rhythm. Oh, life's just so unfair. All nights buzzing, but the laughter's growing dim. Eardrums makes it hoppy like fingers without rings. DHX to FM, shout-outs hit the street, but soon the sound will vanish like shadows in the heat. Oh, the happy hour is coming to a close. Radio waves fading like a wilting rose. Laughter and joy dissolving in the air, but we'll keep the rhythm. Oh, life's just so unfair. Phone lines buzzing, but the laughter's growing dim. Eardrums makes it hoppy like fingers without rings. DHX to FM, shout-outs hit the street, but soon the sound will vanish like shadows in the heat. Oh, the happy hour is coming to a close. Radio waves fading like a wilting rose. Laughter and joy dissolving in the air, but we'll keep the rhythm. Oh, life's just so unfair. Oh, life's just so unfair. Tune in every night like clockwork to a show. Now it's time to face the silence like a TV on snow. Riot Hoppy held the mic with humor so divine. The void left in our hearts wider than a canyon line. Empty speakers, silent time but coming to an end like a roller coaster stopping round the river's bend. Hoppy jokes and jabs, these our daily grind. Now silence louder than the thoughts we can't rewind. Oh, the happy hour is coming to a close. Radio waves fading like a wilting rose. Laughter and joy dissolving in the air, but we'll keep the rhythm. Oh, life's just so unfair. The happy hour is coming to a close. Radio waves fading like a wilting rose. Laughter and joy dissolving in the air, but we'll keep the rhythm. Oh, life's just so unfair.
Happy hour. Happy hour.
RyanHockeyRadio.com.
And like that, he's gone.
You probably had Taco Bell before. Whenever we're going outside, all I smell is poop.
I'll kick you in the nuts and we'll call it a day.
Happy hour is now over.
Happy hour is now over.
Game over. This concludes our broadcast day. Good night and God bless America.
Doors closing.